Keep a lookout for my upcoming film, Darker.
Well, I just watched the 8th episode of the spinoff to American Horror Story. This is being American Horror Stories. Not that much of a difference as far as the title, so it is hard to look anything up on it. So I'm not sure if this is the final episode of the season or if there's 10, or 13, whatever. So yeah, I tried, but I just can't find anything on it. Let me know if you do. Um, but yeah, so far this is an alternate reality in a video game, which was a shock and really kind of just weird. I didn't care for it, but I do like the promotion idea of it. It'd be awesome to actually have a real life video game based on this series, or the series in general that we've had in the past. It'd be really cool. Um, but I really doubt that'll happen. But I mean, it'd be awesome. But we're back to Murder House again, and you have the two lesbians from the first two episodes of this series, and so that was nice to see them. I like their story, not so much their performance, but I mean, whatever. So yeah, it's sweet. It's kind of like Ghost in a way, but the gay version, I guess. Um, yeah. Anyway, so as far as there's returning characters in the house, in the alternate universe with the Twisty and the Rubber Man suit, and then you've got Dylan McDormand's character, the therapist father. It's weird how they pop up, but that yet the family doesn't show up, or it'd be nice to see Tate. But that didn't happen, unfortunately. There's a lot going on in this episode. Definitely a lot to keep up with, and confusing at times, because it's set in this alternate universe in the video game, but also in reality. Yeah, it's really confusing to me. But the idea was unique, I guess, and just a really much nostalgia back to the first season, and it was nice to be in the murder house again. This might actually be the end of it. As we know, at the end of the episode, it shows that it's been rebuilt, turned into condominiums. So that could potentially open up more stories, different little vignettes, I guess, of horrors within the location, I guess, which is kind of cool. Honestly, this episode wasn't my favorite. I don't care for the cast much in the spin off series. Dylan McDormand, his character is just changed a lot, to fit the story, I guess, and it just doesn't really go with his arc or character in the first season. Yeah, there's a lot of killing and blood, and any horror fan should appreciate that at least. I also want to say that so it's hilarious that season one he's masturbating to a housekeeper, and he's crying while doing it. So it's literally like he's like a tearjerker, if you heard the term. And he mentions that in this episode, and I really thought that was really funny. Yeah, this wasn't my favorite. So far, the best one is Ball, with Billy Lord. That was my favorite as of now. But comment below and let me know what you think and what your favorite episode is so far, and what you thought of this episode. Have a good day.
Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.